Making your own upholstered cornice for a window is a great trick for covering the top edge of a curtain and adding a bit of texture and pattern to a room. It also makes the window appear taller. Take measurements of the window and trim. We measured beyond the trim by 2 inches on the left and right side, and 15 inches down from the top. Build a cornice frame out of 2x4s and plywood. We're going to use a cabinet cleat to hang our cornice. It is easy to make and holds the cornice flush against the wall. It's important to make sure that your cornice is long enough to fit past the window trim. Apply double-stick carpet tape on the face of the cornice. Make sure the tape goes to the edge of the cornice face. Trim off the extra and then remove the protective backing from the tape. Take a sheet of 1/2-inch upholstery foam and apply it over the tape, leaving a 1/2-inch overhang on all sides to soften the edges of the wood. Smooth the foam in place, then flip over the cornice. On any sides that have extra foam, use a straight edge to mark a 1/2-inch overhang, then trim off the extra with scissors. The amount of fabric you'll need will depend on the size of your cornice. Place the fabric on your work table and align the cornice on top. If you're using a stripe like we are, make sure the lines are straight. Keeping the fabric tense is important for this project. You'll need an extra set of hands to help wrap and staple it in place. Pull the fabric tight and staple the long edges. Tack the ends. But before finishing, flip it over to check for pulling or irregularities in the pattern. If it looks good, finish the ends by folding them inward as if you're wrapping a present. For a more finished-looking edge, we use piping. We made our own, but you can buy it pre-made at any fabric store. If you're using a striped fabric, be careful to match up the pattern before stapling the piping in place. For a crisp edge, use a tacking strip over the piping. Start along the straight edge, stapling every inch or so. Wrap the piping around the edges and staple those in place. To hide the staples, take a strip of your fabric, iron 1.5-inch cuffs on either side. Line up one fold of the edge of the fabric and staple it in place. Fold the strip of fabric over the staples. Hang your finished cornice onto the cabinet cleat, making sure it's flush to the wall. Put your curtains on a tension rod and insert inside the cornice, making sure the top of the rod is hidden. Pull the outer edge of the curtains to hide the window trim for a clean, elegant look.